Widening the employment opportunities for the rural youth. Several products like oranges, pineapples, tomatoes, etc. are grown abundantly in the state, but go to waste in absence of proper infrastructure for processing, which is the key factor behind the rural backwardness and distress. For the systematic efforts made by the government of Meghalaya, the state was recognized as the most improved state in agriculture and allied sectors by a well-known magazine in its State of the States Report 2018. Further, an initiative to promote Rami as a high street fashion fiber in collaboration with the Embassy of France has been formalized, with the first ever exhibition held at the French Embassy at New Delhi during the month of May 2018, which was a runway success. Animal husbandry.
The first parade commander for the 70th Republic Day celebrations 2019 is DSP Mr. JCA Sangma. The second parade commander is ABI Mr. GR Marak of the 2nd MLP Battalion, Goiragre. The first contingent is the 2nd MLP Battalion, Goiragre. The platoon commander ABSI Mr. Gobind Saikya. The second contingent is Tura DEF with platoon commander ABSI Mr. AR Marak. The third contingent is 2nd MLP Battalion Women's Wing Goiragre with platoon commander Ms. Verena A. Sangma. The fourth is Civil Defence Home Guard, platoon commander Ms. Salsame M. Marak. The fifth contingent is Combined NCC of Don Bosco College with platoon commander Mr. Manruk Bonkam R. Marak. The sixth is Tura Government Higher Secondary School's Guide Company with platoon commander Ms. Levian P. Marak. After which we have the Combined Guides Company, platoon commander Ms. Towansa C.H. Marak. Eighth is the Combined Scouts Troop with platoon commander Mr. Sengkan T. Sangma. Ninth is the Combined Guides Contingent with platoon commander Ms. Sangeeta Dalu. Last, we have the band party of the 2nd MLP Battalion, Goiragre, with platoon commander H.M. Shri B. Chaudhary.
Mantin nang ditukar, baik mantin nang ada. Kena.
The first tableau presentation is of the DC's election branch. The very foundation of a democracy lies in the representation of all the communities, and an indispensable part of nation building starts with the involvement of all in its electoral process. To uphold the sanctity of free and fair elections, the Election Commission of India has selected accessible elections as the central theme of year 2019, while seamlessly integrating with the underlying philosophy of universal adult suffrage and the concept of no voter to be left behind. The theme renders a perfect blend of inclusion and the consequent everlasting determination and endeavor for strengthening the democracy in India. Persons with disabilities constitute a special section of society who require affirmative action, wherein the electoral machinery has reached out to them for registration as voters and provides suitable facilities at the polling stations to enable them to exercise their franchise. In run-up to general elections 2019, a voter helpline is set up with 1950 aimed at making voters more empowered and for any grievances on the electoral process and on the activation of EPIC. It will help the electorate to get complete information about the exact polling booth with serial number in the electoral roll.
The second tableau is by the Department of Agriculture, West Karo Hills, Tura, with the theme Doubling of Farmers' Income by 2022. Past strategies for development of the agricultural sector in India has focused primarily on raising agricultural output and improving food security. However, the strategy did not explicitly recognize the need to raise farmers' income and promote farmers' welfare. In this background, the goal set to double farmers' income by 2022 is central to promote farmers' welfare, reduce agrarian distress, and bring parity between income of farmers and those working in non-agricultural professions.
The third tableau presentation is by the Department of Horticulture through vertical urban farming has a new method to show how to increase yield at least possible cost for the farmers. Globally, farming is carried out in two dimensions, length by breadth and hence measured in acres or hectare-acres. But there is a three-dimension farming and this third dimension is to go vertical.
Our next tableau is by the Department of Soil and Water Conservation. Hydroger is a water mill or pico-hydro power system with an electrical power output of 3 to 5 kilowatts. The term hydroger derived from hydrogen and generator. Hydroger uses the hydraulic power of falling water through a delivery pipe to power a reaction or impulse, a turbine, which is attached to a generator and converts the mechanical power into electricity. The Department of Soil and Water Conservation Tura Division is in the process of implementing this mission. The next is the District Medical and Health Department.
The Government of India has recognized the importance of influencing the health-seeking behavior of adolescents in the age group of 10 to 19 years. In order to ensure the holistic development of adolescent population, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare launched Rashtriya Kishore Swasthya Karyakram on 7 January 2014 to reach out to 253 million with special focus on the marginalized and the undeserved groups. The key drivers of the program are the community-based interventions like outreach services like Adolescent Health Day, social and behavior change communication, and strengthening of adolescent-friendly health clinics across levels of care. The program envisions enabling all adolescents in India to realize their full potential by making informed and responsible decisions related to their health and well-being. RKSK comprehensively addresses the health needs of the 253 adolescents who are the future workforce, parents and leaders of the country. The tableau depicts the YFS program implemented in all government and government-aided schools by supplementing IFA every Monday to prevent anemia and biannual deworming with albendazole tablet. Releasing of the balloon signifies that the vulnerabilities of adolescents like malnourishment and anemia, unintended and unwanted pregnancies, unsafe abortions, incidents of sexually transmitted infection including HIV/AIDS among adolescents, sexual abuse, violence, accidents, injuries and violence are all taken care of under the umbrella of RKSK program.
Our next tableau is by the Forest and Environment Department with the theme Beat Plastic Pollution. Plastics have become so pervasive and menacing that it has penetrated the most pristine ecosystems. The tableau of the Department of Forest and Environment presents a snapshot of the teeming life in the form of our rich flora and fauna species with which our land is blessed. Plastics are choking out the beauty and life and are gradually killing the ecosystem. Let us act through the 4 R's, depiction of which is highlighted in the tableau. First is refuse, second reuse, third reduce, fourth recycle.
Our next tableau presentation is by the District Commerce and Industry Centre, Tura. The District Commerce and Industries Centre, Tura, is pleased to present a tableau with a theme, Skill Development, which shows one of the departmental skill development training centres, knitting, tailoring and embroidery. Skill development is one of the main activities of the department, which aims at promoting self-employment and also helps the trainees in providing gainful employment opportunities both within and outside the region. A growing economy with an array of opportunities in the professional world has increased the overall demand for skilled manpower. Therefore, it has become mandatory to give oneself them with necessary knowledge and skill to start their own enterprise successfully or be an efficient employee. Larry Bird, an American professional basketball player, says, "A winner is someone who recognizes his God-given talents, works his tail off to develop them into skills and uses these skills to accomplish his goals." This tableau is a depiction of an opportunity for those who wishes to improve their skill in such fields and accomplish their goals.
Our next tableau is by IBDLP Tura with the theme Water at Heart. IBDLP Basin Development Unit Tura shares the message on natural resource management and its blessings to the humankind. On the right side of the tableau, we can see the natural resources in the depleting shape leading to water crisis, no green cover and no proper livelihoods. In the presentation, we can see a man wearing oxygen mask attached to a plant from which he gets his personal oxygen. On the left side of the tableau, we can see the proper management of natural resources which has resulted in good green cover, availability of water, flora and fauna. A woman drawing water from the well is a sign of water availability due to the conservation of NRM. Water at heart is the theme which symbolizes life. Through proper management of natural resources, forests, land cover and water bodies, one can conserve the Mother Earth.
The next tableau presentation is by the Tura Municipal Board. Tura Municipal Board with the theme Clean and Green Tura is presenting on the importance and urgency of practicing waste segregation at source by every household. Every household should use segregated green bins for biodegradable waste like kitchen waste, fruit peels, etc. Blue bin for non-biodegradable waste like plastics, paper, red for hazardous waste like batteries, etc. Tura Municipal also in this presentation roots for homes composting at locality level. This initiative will not only reduce the burden of transportation of waste by the municipal trucks but can also bring in employment and revenue generation. Community and locality leaders' initiatives in this aspect can bring in sea change. Tura Municipal Board seeks cooperation from all citizens of Turan in fighting this waste menace. Let us do every bit on our part to keep our Tura clean and green. Let us segregate waste at source, practice zero littering, reduce use of plastic, start home composting. Let's keep Tura clean and beautiful.
The next tableau is by the Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Department, West Garo Hills, Tura, and they will be showcasing the Meghalaya Milk Mission. Though Meghalaya has a favorable climate and excellent environmental conditions for dairy farming, the state has seen a slow and steady growth in this sector. So to take the dairy sector in the state to a new level, the government of Meghalaya has launched the Meghalaya Milk Mission in the year 2018. The main objectives of the Meghalaya Milk Mission are, firstly, to generate livelihoods through milch cattle for the rural people of Meghalaya. Second, to rear and breed good quality indigenous milch breeds. Third, to create and build the capacities of dairy cooperatives. Fourth, to educate, train and encourage the youth to take up dairy farming to produce hygienic milk. And fifth, to provide linkages for dairy farmers and create a viable set of entrepreneurial activities suitable for the youth. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our tableau presentation. We will now have the Pathogan N. Sangma Award 2019. Retired Reverend George Mamalasari Didi, a Catholic priest and bishop, was born on 22nd April in the year 19...